Welcome DIKWP, 小工 aboard. Your learning journey starts now. Ever wonder if your job is next on AI's hit list? Forget vague predictions. We've got a framework, DIKWP, to actually map this out. Think of it as a cheat code for understanding what jobs are really at risk. Okay, let's get the ground rules straight. First big idea, we're assuming natural language meaning can be perfectly mapped into this DIKWP structure: data, information, knowledge, wisdom, purpose. No more fuzzy interpretations holding us back. Second, everyone, every job is essentially a DIKWP transformer in our digital world. You take in some mix of D, I, K, W, P. You process it, and you spit out a new mix. So, the real question isn't just can AI understand words, it's whether an AI can reliably perform that specific DIKWP transformation loop under the existing constraints. That's the game changer. So, how do we figure out if a job is toast? We look at 7 critical factors. Think of them as the 7 locks on the replacement door. First, purpose. Is the goal crystal clear and stable, or is it a messy negotiation? Second, wisdom. Can the strategy be boiled down to rules and exceptions, or does it rely heavily on human intuition and social dynamics? Third, verifiability. Can the output be easily checked and undone if wrong? Fourth, accountability. Does a human absolutely have to sign off, legally or otherwise? Fifth, trust as product. Is the customer buying a relationship or service, or just a result? Sixth, embodiment. Does the job involve unpredictable physical tasks? And finally, info asymmetry. Does the job thrive on communication gaps that a DIKWP system might eliminate? These are the hard questions. Alright, let's name names. Which jobs are most likely to see significant changes, maybe even disappear? We've got 5 main categories. First, the pure data crunchers. Think basic data entry, summarizing reports, simple translation. Their purpose is often clear, exceptions are rare, and outputs are easy to verify. Second, rule followers, accountants matching invoices, compliance officers checking boxes. The knowledge base is strong, and the verification is key. Third, template writers churning out marketing copy, standard emails, FAQs. Brand voice and metrics guide them. Fourth, certain IT tasks, generating boilerplate code, writing unit tests, basic documentation. Highly repeatable and testable. And fifth, low-skill brokers or intermediaries whose value comes from managing information friction. Much of this gets automated when everyone speaks DIKWP clearly. These roles have high DIKWP scores for automation. Now, where do humans still hold the fort? Again, 5 clusters. First, jobs deeply embedded in purpose-setting strategy, making tough calls involving conflicting values, defining success itself. This requires navigating complex human dynamics, not just optimization. Second, roles with unbreakable accountability chains. Think final sign-offs in surgery, major legal rulings, approving critical infrastructure. Society demands human responsibility here. Third, jobs requiring embodied action in unpredictable environments, nursing, firefighting, complex field repairs. The physical world is just too chaotic for current AI. Fourth, relationships where trust is the core product, high-level therapy, coaching, elite sales where personal connection is paramount. The AI can assist, but the human bond remains irreplaceable. These jobs score low on the automation scale. So, how do you apply this? Simple. For any job, rate it on those 7 factors: purpose clarity, wisdom, codifiability, verifiability, digital nature, accountability needs, trust component, embodiment. Add up the scores, high total. Big red flag for automation, low total. Probably safe for now. We're even building a tool, DKWP Mesh, to make this super concrete. Just feed it a job description, and it'll give you a probability range and tell you exactly which parts are most vulnerable. No more guessing games. That's the power of mapping cognition to DIK